Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is Thursday, the 19th day of March in the year 2025. And as always, I have some well analyzed matches for you. So, guys, we are still in the international week, and today we're going to have lots of matches from the UEFA Nations League as well as the World Cup qualifiers. A lot of matches today. But you guys have to be very, very careful. Bookies will try their best to see how they can manipulate some of these matches. So you have to be very careful. Focus has to be on very serious teams that have what they're playing for. So you don't just have to pick any team that is playing today. You have to be very careful because bookies will try and see how they can manipulate some of these matches. We saw what happened yesterday in the match involving Cameroon and Swaziland. That's a match Cameroon should have won. I mean, Swaziland is a very small football country, and compared to Cameroon, Cameroon has quality. Cameroon is a big football country, but we all saw what happened. They struggled and could not even score a single goal against Eswatini yesterday. So that's what I'm talking about here. Bookies will try to see how they can manipulate some of these matches. So you all have to be very careful this international week. So today I have taken my time and I have come up with very good and well analyzed matches. So without much waste of time, let's get started. The first match, as you can see on the screen here, from the UEFA Nations League, it's a game involving Austria and Serbia. My prediction for this match is Austria to win or draw at 1.20 odds. Austria is a big team with quality players and they have been very consistent. Whenever they play at home, they always ensure they win or at least they get a draw. These guys have been very consistent compared to Serbia. Serbia doesn't do well away from home. So let's take a look at the data for this match. Looking at the data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-1 in favor of Austria. It was an international friendly match. And then we look at Austria's home record, we can see that the last five home matches, Austria has won two times, lost two times, and drew once. And then we look at Serbia away from home. We look at Serbia away from home, we can see that Serbia are in a very terrible shape away from home. The last five away matches show Serbia has lost two times and drew three times. And then we look at the head-to-head between the two teams. We can see that Austria has won two times. The other fixture, Austria has won two times. Serbia has won once. So this match will give the advantage to Austria. Austria are a very strong team, especially when they play at home. They always do very well. So we expect them to win this one or at least get a draw at 1.20 odds. Next, we have a match still from the UEFA Nations League. It's a game involving Netherlands and Spain. My prediction for this match is Spain to win or draw at 1.37 odds. So, Spain is another team that has been very consistent whenever they play. Whether they play home or away, they've been very consistent. So, against Netherlands, we expect them to win this one or at least get a draw. Netherlands team are not that superb. We look at the players and you could see that some of them are old players, the likes of Van Dijk and the rest. And then you compare that to the Spain national team that is made of young and talented players. So Spain has advantage here. They've been very consistent over the years. They've been playing as a team and they've always been getting results. So we expect them to win this one or at least get a draw at 1.37 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-1. It was an international friendly match. And then when we look at Netherlands home record, we can see that when we look at Netherlands home record, we can see that the last five home matches, Netherlands has won three times, drew once, and lost once. And then we look at Spain away from home. We look at Spain away from home. We can see how consistent Spain has been away from home. Their last five away matches shows they've won four times and drew once. And then looking at the head-to-head here, we can see that Netherlands has won three times. Spain has okay, the head-to-head looks a bit old here. This is a far back 2015, 2010, 2015, so it's quite old. So we don't focus on the head-to-head here, rather we focus on the current form. And we can see here that Netherlands are not that fantastic. Spain has the upper hand here. Spain has a very consistent. So we expect Spain to win this one. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.37 odds. Next, we have a match still from the UEFA Nations League. It's a game involving Denmark and Portugal. My prediction for this match is Portugal to win or draw at 1.33 odds. Looking at these two teams, we can see that Portugal has the advantage. They have the players, they have a better squad and a better team compared to Denmark. So they have every reason to win this match or at least get a draw at 1.33 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of Portugal. And then when we look at Denmark's home record, we can see that the last five home matches, Denmark has won two times, drew two times, and lost once. Then we look at Portugal away from home, we can see that Portugal in their last five away matches, they've lost just once, won two times, and drew two times. Head-to-head between these two teams shows Portugal has won two times, Denmark two times. Other fixtures ended in a draw. So this match we give the advantage to Portugal. They're a better team with quality players compared to Denmark, and they should be able to beat Denmark or at least get a draw at 1.33 odds. Next, we have a match still from the UEFA Nations League. It's a game involving Slovakia and Slovenia. My prediction for this match is Slovakia to score at least one goal at 1.27 odds. So here we expect Slovakia to score. Slovakia has been very fantastic as far as this UEFA Nations League is concerned. They've been very, very consistent. They've scored almost every time they play at home. So against Slovenia, we expect them to have at least one goal at 1.27 odds. Looking at the data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-2. And then we look at Slovakia's home record, we can see that Slovakia in their last five home matches, they've won two times, drew two times, and lost once. And when you look at their last five home matches, you can see that Slovakia scores almost every time they play at home, as you can see. If we further extend this, you can see how Slovakia has been consistent with goal scoring at home. So Slovakia are a good side. They have very good attackers, and they should be able to get at least one goal against Slovenia. Looking at Slovenia here, we can see that the last five away matches, Slovenia has won just once, lost two times, and drew two times. Head-to-head between these two teams shows Slovakia has won one, Slovenia once. Other fixtures ended in a draw. So this match, we expect Slovakia to have at least one goal at 1.27 odds. Finally, we have this match still from the UEFA Nations League. It's a game involving Ukraine and Belgium. My prediction for this match is Belgium to win or draw at 1.23 odds. So here we give Belgium the advantage and we expect them to win this one or at least get a draw. Although Belgium has not really been impressive, we've seen them hire a new manager and we expect the new manager to come in and change a lot of things. So against Ukraine, Ukraine doesn't really do well. Ukraine are not a very solid side. Belgium has the advantage here. They have the quality, they have the players, they have everything it takes to beat Ukraine or at least get a draw at 1.23 odds. Looking at the data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 0-0. And then we look at Ukraine's home record, we can see that their last five home matches, Ukraine has won two times, lost once, and drew two times. And then look at Belgium away from home, you can see that Belgium doesn't have a very good away record. The last five away matches, Belgium has drawn two times, lost three times. So this match we still give the advantage to Belgium. Like I said earlier, they've hired a new manager, and we expect the new manager to come in and change a lot of things in this team. So we expect Belgium to win this one or at least get a draw at 1.23 odds. So guys, this is where we come to the end of our predictions for today. The total odd is 3.42. Always remember to bet responsibly, especially this international week where matches will not be that predictable. Make sure you bet responsibly and do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also remember to join our Telegram channel. The link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.